you guys like anime? Sort of a random start to the video, but I was just thinking about it. I watch too much fucking anime. It may seem, you know, weird to say too much anime, but when you're like rewatching shows that you've watched like 3 times front to back for no apparent reason other than the fact that you're bored, it does become a little bit excessive, but fuck it. I don't care. Okay. Oh, shit. Of course, the minute I open my fucking mouth, I'm yawning again. Okay. Well, if you can't tell by the fact that it is nighttime in my game now, and Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, their day and night is switched. Well, again, like I said, if you can't tell that, then, well, it is. But basically what I'm saying is that it's a new day. I have my job interview in a couple hours. I thought, you know what, fuck it. I'm gonna make a video before I leave. At least 1, possibly 2 or 3, depending on, I don't know, how much I care, to be honest. Also gonna, try to keep my voice down. Primarily because it's breathing issues. Alright, so, this minigame is stupid. It is actually stupid. The way that you pick up speed is that you push yourself up the wave, and then you really hit hard on the other side of the control stick to pick up the speed. And you'll know it'll happen when you start glowing yellow. Fuck. Fuck this life that I've chosen for myself. Okay. Now, getting airborne. Pretty simple. You go up, shoot back down, go up again, shoot back down, go up again, shoot back down, go up again, and there we go. So now we're up in the air. Alright, and now for aerial maneuvers. Go up, and down, up, and down, up, and down, up. Let's do some maneuvers, just kind of switching the control stick left or right. I believe that there's more maneuvers you can unlock if you keep doing this a lot. Alright. Now we'll just do the landing part. Which landing is pretty easy, you just have to make sure you don't do your trick too far in midair. So let's go ahead. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and land. So despite all the bitching and complaining I do about this minigame, it's not a matter of the fact that it's a minigame. It's the reason I complain about this isn't because this minigame is terrible or anything like that. I think it's pretty neat, actually, in regards to, like, whoops, I hit a tentacle, my bad. I think it's pretty neat, simply for the graphical fidelity of this part of the game. Alright. The reason I don't like this minigame has nothing to do with the minigame itself. It's a matter of its poor timing. The fact that it's required is very upsetting to me. Like, it's easy and it's not too bad or, you know, not fun. It's just a matter of the fact that it's required, and that's really what bothers me. See, if there was a second alternative to get to the next island, I'm gonna hit that. Yep, pops up. Alright. And there are rocks and tentacle in the water, so you will hit something probably, eventually. So yeah. This sequence takes like 5 minutes. And that's partly what bothers me, is that it isn't the slow sequence. But I mean, I cannot say that I'm not impressed by the graphics for the 3DS. I mean, because this looks like something that you would see like on the GameCube or the Wii, to be honest. Oh god, where'd that come from? Fucking random ass Whalmer out of nowhere. Alright, we got a big wave this time. And up we go. Start switching immediately. Down we go. So yeah, I'm definitely scoring a fuckload of points. Ah! Yeah, that's what happens when you wipe out. So, it negates all of your points. But irregardless of that, we have reached the end. Alright. I do love the way the water looks, though. It is really pretty. So I can't complain too heavily. It's just the mandatoriness of it that bothers me, I guess. But to be honest, it could be worse. I also thought it was going to take me much longer than that. I forgot that it's only about 5 minutes long. But we are now on Akala Island for the next stage in our lovely journey. Oh, excuse me. I'm thinking I'm gonna probably change the character's outfit. Not a huge fan of the stock design. Alright, so this surfer guy with the unrealistic body will now give us a star piece. That I forgot he gives you. I think it might be different depending on what you do. And BP, beach points. Thought it was CP. So beach points are exactly what they sound like. They are basically battle points. And with battle points, you can do exactly what I mentioned last video and use them to teach your Pokemon moves and other things of that same nature. Not something I bother with. If I really want to use that to get the moves quote-unquote legitimately, then I will literally just go ahead and hack in the beach points. Okay, so those Pyukumuku are blocking that way, even though they're not even fucking walking anything. I can walk over them if I wanted to, but apparently that's not what the game wants me to do. There's another thing that I mentioned about railroading. Holy shit, the lag this time. I am still working on my new gaming rig. Well, my emulation rig, I should say. So, it'll be a little bit before I can start playing these games with no lag. Keep in mind that my laptop that I'm running this off of is running off of onboard graphics. It's not running off of a dedicated graphics card. It's an Intel HD Graphics 620? Something like that? I know the number 620 and HD graphics are in there somewhere, but I don't know which one goes where. But yeah, so the fact that it can run this at all is surprising to me. Because my old desktop was a pile of potato poop, and it couldn't run this even if it could never dream of running this. Hell, it could not even... A lot of my old videos were actually recorded on my old PC, and specifically the ones for my DS videos back then, the ones that were not recorded with a camera. I had to use the internal recording system to record the clip and then record it again with Bandicam off the video player, so that was it. Anyway, alright, so this is Olivia and Mallow. Olivia is Akala Island's Kahuna, and Mallow is one of the trial captains. You'll recognize her if you've watched the Sun and Moon anime. And I remember watching a little scene on YouTube of the anime where Mallow meets her dead mother, and I almost cried. Pokemon doesn't really talk about death very often, which is interesting because, I don't know, I guess it is geared towards children and all, but I can probably be almost 100% sure that at least 75% of the audience of Pokemon is over the age of 18, because we're the ones that grew up with the series from the get-go. Makes me always wonder why they want to make Pokemon more kid-friendly. I get they want to draw in new fans, but honestly, with a franchise that's almost 25 years old, actually, it is 25, isn't it? I know their 20th anniversary was in 2017. But was that in Japan or the US? Yeah, 1996 is when it came out in Japan. Okay. So yeah, you know, we're going on almost 20. We're going on 23 years right now, actually, because Pokemon Day was just a few months ago. Oh, the unholy human yawn. Why does Olivia's hips shake so much? Are they trying to make heavily boxy and pixelated sex appeal with a tanned, I'm assuming Hawaiian woman? Or African American, black woman? I don't know what the fuck she's supposed to be. And Lily's liquid paper white skin. I think that's prettier. Don't call me a racist. We don't even know what races these characters are. We can only speculate. It's never stated anywhere ever. Should I go and somebody what's in here, actually? I've never actually gone in here. Is this, what is this? What is this? What is this? What is this? Tourist Bureau. Oh, okay, so you guys are with Poke Palago. That's another minor feature that I'm most likely not going to pay much attention to because I never did before. I honestly don't even remember what it does. I just know it's a thing, and that there is a heavy implication that the guy who is the one associated with Poke Palago is in fact, oh cool, I can actually head back to Howley City. Howley? How the fuck do you pronounce that? First thing I think of is like a haole, which is like a slang term for a white person in Hawaii. Let's see if there's anything. Is there anything down here that I need to care? Oh no, this is the same way I came through. Fuck it. Dumbass. Totally forgot that. Alright. So I figured there wasn't anything important just yet. This building is probably, yep, this building is the fashion clothing shoppy place. Alright. So beautiful, Lily. What have you to tell me? Cosmog, stop being cute. Looking for new clothes? Well, yes, I was doing that too, but this little fellow will hardly sit still. I think Nemi might be interested in visiting the ruins of life. Apparently, they house the sacred guardian of Akala Island, a creature called Tapu Lele. I wondered if you'd like to come with us when we go to visit the ruins. I'll go with you anywhere, sweetheart. Okay, the more I say that, the more perverted it sounds. Fuck it! I'm going with it. Someone very important to you? I'll be alright, I can see the building from here after all. Even I shouldn't be able to lose my way, I think. If you manage to lose your way when you know exactly what the building is in respect to you, then I have very little faith in your ability to travel outside of anywhere by yourself. Cosmog is not a boy in this, okay? It is Ultra Moon. Cosmog is a girl. Technically speaking, Cosmog doesn't even fucking have a gender, but, I mean, the game refers to Lunala as a female. So I'm gonna go by the assumption that Cosmog and eventually Cosmo are female in this game. Like, no, I want to stay with him. I want to stay here. You can't tell me otherwise. Fine, I'll go with you. I don't know why its little puffy nebula things are on the side of its head like that. It doesn't look right. It looks very unbalanced to me. I suppose being on the bottom would also look weird, and being on the sides would just make it look like a ghostly Magnemite. Yeah, I'm not worried about it, Lily, honestly. I can murder their faces with my fucking mermaid thing. Okay, let's go ahead to the clothing shop. I believe this is the first one in the game you can go to. And let's see if there is any clothing that we can purchase. You, Missy, what do you got? Okay. That's... No, no. 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 Wait, what is that? Hard scale tank? What does that mean? Hold on. Whoa, whoa. Okay, there. No? Hold on. Where is it? What is that? What is that supposed to be? It looks like a skull of something. Whatever. Plain white, T, stars, purple, gray, Pokeball. What I can only assume is a design based on a lowland muck. That's all the shirts you have? Oh, that's nice. No. Am I wearing swim trunks? Hold on, am I wearing swim trunks? I think I'm wearing swim trunks this entire time. Okay, considering the fact that I think I'm wearing swim trunks, I'm gonna go ahead and buy these. Okay. Water shoes, penny loafers, other penny loafers. $14,000! You overcharging pricks! What about my hat? I don't like the bowler hat anymore. Oh, that's not too bad. Glasses. Yes, I need eyes. I do wear glasses, so... They're not that bad. They're not too expensive. Yeah, why not? Alright, and we'll buy the hat. Okay, we're done. Okay. Not too bad. I like the hat. Like the hat. Alrighty, so we look a little bit more spiffy now. Cool. Make it kind of my own. I've never really been that interested in character creation in video games. Primarily because I don't play many games that have that as an option in the first place. But, you know, on the rare occasion that, you know, I have the ability to do so, I, you know, occasionally want to do it. Oh yeah, this kid with his fucking Stoutland is blocking us. That's fucking stupid, boy. Like, I don't give a fuck about your dog. If Stoutland has such a good sense of smell that it can locate anything within this vicinity, then why the fuck do I have to go around it? Okay, more railroading, people, more railroading. Alright, these fuckers. If you guys don't remember, these two were in Pokemon X and Y. They were the ones that helped along your journey in X and Y, which just makes it all the more interesting about the timeline of the Pokemon series. If I remember correctly, Generations 2 and 4 were occurring at the same time, and 1 and 3 occurred at the same time. I'd have to double check with the Pokemon timeline, but I don't remember. Anyway, Dexio and Cena. I think they're a couple. If they're not a couple, then why the hell are they both here? Wait, damn it, I didn't want to do that. I was instinctively pressing B. Okay, alright, bring it on, buddy boys, buddy girls. I'ma fuck you up, lady. I'm gonna burn you alive with my hot water. That sounded way more pervy than I intended it to. It is a shame I can't see her eyes. But the torn up Capri cutoff is a little bit weird. Alright, so incinerate your face off, your fucking eye. I'm gonna melt your ice. Muchum is weird. Wants to kiss everything, and that's weird. Alright, so for Glaceon, let's go lobsters. Loppity poppity, like I said last night. Get that loppy poppy, shake that loppy poppy. That loppy poppy, shake that loppy poppy. I was amusing myself way too much with that last night. Thanks to fury of my mighty fists. Oh, you want to slow me down, huh? Bitch, you won't slow down my roll, motherfucker. I'll punch you with life energy. Even after Icy Wind, I'm still faster. I mean, Glaceon's base speed is 65 and Lopunny's is 101, 2, 3, somewhere around there. Somewhere between 101 and 107. I'm also rocking an Adamant Nature on my Lopunny because I need the added power. Okay, so I heal my Pokemon, which is nice and all, but I didn't need that. Just another one of those things that I was mentioning last video in regards to, like, they heal your Pokemon way too frequently. And they give me a full restore on top of that after my Pokemon had already been healed. I don't understand why they do that. Anyway, you French nuggets. Walk off with your ugly selves. Anyway. So on to this mansion looking thing that kind of looks like it has a tag on it, but it's not. It's like Pokemon designs, which is neat. Okay, here we are. And my precious little Lily is over here. Sorry, I saw some people who looked like those teams. Like, curse my giant fucking tongue and my stupid bullshit list. It's hard for you guys to probably hear, but I mean, it's very obvious to me. Oh, good. Oh, fuck. Yawning every day with this crap. Alright, so where am I going? Oh, do I just talk to you? Nope. Okay, I honestly don't remember where to go from here. This is a random Starmie just standing in here. Okay, well, Lily is apparently not moving, so I'm just gonna go ahead and leave. Probably plot will happen. Probably. Are we going to get plot now? Maybe I should just go this way. Honestly, with how much railroading this game does, I forget that I can go other places. I'm probably going to catch a Lillipup real fast, if I don't have repels active. I don't. The reason I'm going to catch a Lillipup isn't because I want to have a Stoutland. It's because, a little bit later in the game, I can trade a guy my Lillipup for his, what's it called? For his, Steenie, which is, or Bouncely rather, which is a pretty decent grass type Pokemon. And I killed it. Shit. I don't know my own strength, Brion. Okay, let's swap out for, I guess, Ekans. At least that way I can use Glare and make it a little easier. You can also catch Eevee in the grass here. Although it is a very, very, very slim chance. I believe it's like... It's 5% or less. I don't remember the exact percentage. But, there's no need to capture Eevee that way. We can actually get an Eevee a different way, which I will be doing in this video probably, if not next video. We are approaching the 30-minute mark pretty soon here. And I do have to leave relatively soon. We'll go ahead and capture this little guy at least before we end the video. So I'm going to sink my teeth into your flesh. Apparently you're going to do the same. I'm going to throw a ball at your face. Get in the ball, puppy dog. 2, 3, mine. Okay. Its nature and everything else doesn't matter about it. Just the fact that I have one is what matters here. Alright. So I guess now I'll go ahead and activate a repel, because I don't really need anything else in this grass. You can catch a multitude of other Pokemon here, but currently I don't need anything else, so. Alright though guys, I'm going to go ahead and call that an episode. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys would like to, never mind on that part. If you guys have any suggestions for future videos, please leave your suggestions in the comment section down below, or at my Twitter page, @Zodiris. And until next time, this has been ZDS. Oh my god, there's a Fomantis back there. Making you fun one video at a time, and I will see you guys in the next video.